Tyree Smith's family says they told JCPS that shots were fired 2 weeks before around that school bus stop where he was killed. And documents we've obtained show officials did know about it. Hello, everybody, and thanks for joining us. I'm Doug Proffitt. So what happened then? Focus team investigator John Charlton is here breaking down what he's learned on this. John?
Well, Doug, on the day Tyree Smith was shot and killed, Louisville's leaders said they weren't aware of any prior dangers at the bus stop. But JCPS emails we obtained show that it's clear that past problems, violent problems, at or near the same bus stop were on the district's radar. It was senseless and it was heartbreaking. Gunfire pointed at kids waiting to go to school at their bus stop at Dr. W.J. Hodge and Chestnut on September 22nd. 16-year-old Tyree Smith was hit and died. Hours later, his aunts and even his sister came to the scene, saying this wasn't the first time shots were fired there, and the district knew that.
Like one of them happened like 2 weeks ago, and then the other one happened like a week or two soon school started. We told the school they didn't change our bus stop.
But the school didn't do nothing. No. That ain't gonna put a good taste in my mouth.
It was a tragedy that brought Louisville's leaders together for a press conference that very day. Police Chief Erica Shields and Superintendent Marty Polio joined Mayor Greg Fisher, who were asked if shootings had happened at or near the bus stop before.
We don't have that information. We're not aware of that.
But according to JCPS emails Focus obtained, the district did know about shots fired around that bus stop just 15 days prior. An email from Eastern High School on September 7th to JCPS reported that on that day, 2 men had confronted students headed to the bus stop. Those men then got in a car, and when it pulled into a nearby alley, shots rang out. The school asked for an LMPD unit to be at the bus stop that afternoon for student drop-off. The emails also show that officers investigated that shooting but found nothing at the scene, and also advised that in that area, quote, they get a lot of hits from their shot spotter, not just that day, but often. When asked about these emails, JCPS issued a statement Friday saying at the time of the press conference on September 22nd, none of its staff at the press conference were aware of the September 7th incident near the bus stop. We also reached out to LMPD for comment, and they say because responding officers found nothing at the scene of the previous shooting, there was no incident report, and therefore it would not be information readily available for the press conference on September 22nd. And JCPS says the bus stop is one of 25,000 in the district, and since the deadly shooting of Tyree Smith, his bus stop has been moved. Meanwhile, LMPD told us heightened patrols in the area continue, especially at the times kids are picked up for school and then when they are dropped off. For Focus, I'm John Charlton.